Cardinal family, welcome back. It's January, and since it's January, let's talk about June and July, specifically summer school. We're in a really cool position right now with summer school. Because of ESSER 3 funding, we are afforded the opportunity to do some interesting, unique, and dynamic things with summer school that we've not been able to do before. So there's going to be a lot of information. I've attached documents that have all that information. After I get done and after you've reviewed that, if you still have questions, seek out your assistant principal. They will have the skinny on all of it. But my main impetus for this post today is to recruit you into submitting a proposal to teach in our summer school program, or to encourage you to recruit someone else outside of our education hallways to teach in that summer school program. So two main things that I want to talk about when it comes to those opportunities for summer school. One of them is if you are an interventionist and you want to teach some interventions, we would love to have you. Pay for that is $20 an hour for planning and $25 an hour for instruction or intervention time. The other thing that I think is really interesting that we're going to do this summer, that's very cool, is we are going to offer week-long camps. Pay for those week-long camps is $650. It's not an hourly rate. It's a stipend for the work you put in planning, preparation, and teaching that week. That is something that's available to our teachers with a certificate. It is available to somebody who does not have a teaching certificate. So if you know somebody that would be interested in working with our students, K-11 this summer in a week-long camp capacity, share this link with them, share the Google form with them. We would love to see what their proposal is. Now, what can those week-long camps be? The world's your oyster. It can be something academic. It can be something theatrical. It can be something craft-driven. It can be something science. It can be something experimental. It can be something in the culinary arts. It can be something athletic. It can be almost anything. We've attached, like I said, some documents. One of them is from an LPS program where they have done similar offerings in the past, and there's a lot of great ideas on there. It's like, oh, didn't think about that. I could teach that. This might be a thing where I can do this week, and you do 1 week-long camp. Or you might have 3 or 4 different camp ideas that you want to run. Submit for one, submit for all 5 or 6. It might be that you come up with such a great idea that we have 70 or 80 kids that are interested in it, and you do your week-long camp all summer long, and you just repeat it every week through June and July, and we have students cycle through that way. So there's a lot of different opportunities for this that I think are super interesting. They're super interesting for us as educators. They're super interesting for the people outside of our education hallways, and most importantly, they're going to be really rad and interesting and compelling and engaging for our students. So look through the documents, come up with some ideas, have a look at that Google form, talk to your assistant principals, and if you know somebody outside of our education hallways who would be really good at this, share this information with them as well, because we would love to have our students benefit from their expertise and creativity. All right, that's all I have, except as always, it's good to have you back. Going to have a great second semester, and we're already thinking about summer. Later.